Hi everybody, it's day 7 of VEDA, and I'm here with my dad.
Hi.
Because today we went on a walking tour of our town that we live in. In 1913, which was 100 years ago, of course, Central Ohio, all over Central Ohio, had really, really terrible floods. And the Olentangy River goes right through our little city, and it flooded like crazy. March 25th and 26th.
Yes, I think so.
Of 1913. And we have a really great county historical society, and so today they were offering walking tours. And right now there are all these markers up around the city to commemorate or to show where the high water mark was. I took a picture of a few of those, and that's on my Instagram, which I will link down below. What was your favorite? What was the most interesting thing that you learned today?
I guess the most interesting thing I learned today, I've been interested in this for quite a while. It's something I've known about for a long time. The family has talked about it for years. The thing I really learned today, came to appreciate today, was how quickly the water level went down.
Yeah.
Once all of the debris that had accumulated in the Olentangy River against the railroad bridge abutments, and which contributed to essentially forming a lake that led to the deepest of the flooding. Once that broke free, how quickly the water levels went down. Now, unfortunately, by then it had already taken a lot of lives, destroyed a lot of homes and a lot of property, but at least it didn't last long, and people could start trying to recover more quickly than you might have expected.
Yeah. Here in Delaware, 18 people were killed, and I think the plaque said 57 homes were destroyed or almost destroyed. But like I said, the flooding was widespread all over. If you go down into Columbus and like the old historic areas of Columbus, you can see lots of stuff commemorating the flood and how high the water was there. There's a lot of variation in how high the land is in our town. There are some hills when you go down the main street and whatever. And so there were places where the water was like a good 11, 12 feet deep. Mm-hmm. And it was up to the awnings of the streets downtown. We have all these rows of old buildings that are all kinds of shops and restaurants and whatever. And there are old photographs where definitely the water was up to the awnings. And people were stranded out there on trees and everything, or stranded on roofs of houses. And we had 3 bridges that went down from the water, and then like Dad just said, the railroad bridge collapsed, not because the water got up as high as it is, because the railroad bridge is very, very high, but all the stuff floating downstream hit the abutments, and it kept hitting it until finally the railroad bridge went down too.
The center span.
Yeah, the center. Down. Yeah. So we just wanted to share that stuff with you because we are really big history nerds. And, you know, it's really cool. It's not every year that you have a 100th anniversary of something big. And it
gives us a chance to celebrate our major disasters.
Right. The flood is still the worst natural disaster in the history of Ohio, which I was surprised. I thought maybe the Xenia tornadoes would be
that just
worse
didn't affect nearly as many people.
Yeah, it didn't affect.
Bad, but it wasn't as widespread.
Yeah. So that makes sense. So, let's see. Let me know down in the comments if there's anything cool historical that happened where you live, or if you are a history buff, or what you're really interested in terms of historical things. So, I don't know. I just spaced out for a second there. But I guess that's all for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.